guys, it's Juliane, and today I would like to just summarize a little thought I had. I got inspired by this really cool webinar my friend Michael made, and in this webinar he was talking about why diets fail most of the time, and he was also talking about how important mindset is in that relation. And he was also talking about the evolution of diets and physical consistency. So my thought about it was that mindset is very, very important in this whole process of dieting and keeping up in shape and following a healthy nutrition. Mindset is so important because most of the time we already know what to do. We have already all this knowledge. We have read so much about it, and we get it on in the media all the time, on television, on the internet. We can read about it. We can watch videos, what we should do right, and we know it all. The thing is that we don't do it, and this is what causes most of the frustration, and this is what holds us back more and more and more. It's not the part that we don't know, it's the part that we don't do it. So Bob Proctor, I'm a huge Bob Proctor fan, and he is a person who really inspired me in self-help and in personal development. So Bob Proctor refers to this thing I was talking about as the knowing-doing gap. So a lot of things we already know, but we don't do them actually. And it's the same about dieting. We know all what to eat, what we should eat in order to get a healthy body, or the exercises we should do to keep our body in shape, but we don't do it. And Michael, in his webinar, he was talking about the evolution, how for example in earlier ages we were using more our body power, and we didn't need to make so much effort or time in order to compensate that we are not moving enough. So nowadays, as we are more using our mind power, and we are a lot of times bound in offices and don't really get enough movement, we need to make time, and we need to motivate ourselves. And this is the most difficult part, I guess, the motivation, to motivate ourselves going out to do it, to exercise, or to go for a walk, or to go to the gym, or to make some healthy food. This is the most tricky part of it all, and this is where we came from, body power to mind power. But it necessarily doesn't need to be so difficult. It's just changing some little habits. It's not such a big deal. I think oftentimes we make it more difficult than it actually needs to be. It's just that we think in our head it's so huge, it's such a big deal, and for us, for somebody who is not accustomed to it, it's a huge problem, because for example, everybody struggles with different things in life. Something that comes really easy to me maybe comes very difficult to you, and the other way around. I struggle with things in life where you would say maybe, wow, why does she have such a big problem with it? It's so easy peasy. But to me, maybe it's not. But for them it is. So it's our own mind that makes up those problems. So just changing tiny little habits or tiny little ideas, or even sometimes perception, a change in perception in the way of shifting from problem to solution makes a big difference. So I think diet in the end, it's just about willing to lead a better life, willing to invest in yourself, and to continue with a discipline. And discipline is simply giving yourself a command and then stick to it and just pull it through. Sometimes easier said than done, but you can get help from friends, from people you surround yourself with. But there also sometimes you need to cut and see where am I surrounding myself with the right people, or with maybe people who have the same goals as I have, or who support me. So yeah, it's not impossible. Everything is doable, I think. And thank you very much, Michael, for this inspiration. I am looking forward to making more videos and to comment on your webinars. I'm looking forward to seeing more. Bye for now.